Today marks exactly 1 week since a gunman opened fire at 3 Metro Atlanta spas, killing 8 people. Tonight, Shanu Hur is taking a closer look at where the case stands and some of the hurdles the prosecution and the defense could face along the way.
Right now, a date hasn't been set yet for Robert Aaron Long's next court appearance. His lawyer tells us he met with Long last Wednesday, but at this point, they're not ready to comment on the case just yet, after Long waived his first court appearance last week. The accused gunman, Robert Aaron Long, is facing 4 counts of murder in Cherokee County, along with 1 aggravated assault. He's also facing 4 counts of murder for the shootings at the 2 spas in Midtown Atlanta. Questions still remain whether Long could be charged with a hate crime, since 7 of the 8 victims were women and 6 were Asian. NBC News reported Monday former federal officials say right now there is not sufficient evidence to support federal hate crime charges. But local law enforcement agencies previously said nothing is off the table when asked about state hate crime charges, stressing the investigation is still ongoing. Brett Williams is a former federal prosecutor in New York and Georgia. He says right now it's important to pay attention to what evidence is available and where it leads.
Let the facts lead you to the conclusions about, 1, whether or not murders were committed and he should be convicted for that, and secondarily, whether or not it was driven by racial or gender hatred. Let the facts lead you to the conclusions about what the charges ought to be.
Families of the victims are still grieving as law enforcement investigates. Delanya Yon was killed in Cherokee County. Her husband also in the spa but was not hurt. Her family told me Monday they're planning her funeral for today. The other 7 victims are Paul Andre Michaels, Young A Yu, Sun Cha Kim, Hoon Jung Grant, Soon Chung Park, Xiao Che Tan, and Yo Fun. The 8 victims, however, are gaining support from all over through online fundraisers, one account raising nearly $3 million. The lone shooting victim in Cherokee who survived, Elcias Hernandez Ortiz, is still in the hospital recovering, his friend tells us.